While you're watching them, ever wanted to know what she's looking at? And what's happening back here? And where does this map come from? Well, quit wondering and come visit the world's news leader, CNN. We'll take you beyond the headlines and behind the scenes to show you what it takes to bring the world to your television every single day. You've never seen anything quite like this before. And when you're done, stop by the Turner store for a souvenir or a special video starring you. So what are you waiting for? Step inside the CNN Studio Tour, where you're in the news.
From CNN World Headquarters in Atlanta, this is CNN Headline News. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sophia Choi. Ahead this hour, we will cover the latest stories from around the globe, everything from financial news to what's going on in politics. But first, let's go to the update desk for a look at the stories making headlines at this hour with today's special guest anchor.
This is CNN, the most trusted names in news. Reporting from CNN World Headquarters in Atlanta, I'm Candy Bennett.
And I'm Samuel Brownell.
With the stories making headlines at this hour.
Two of the country's largest cell phone companies are trying to get each other on the line. Sprint Corporation is said to be close to an agreement to buy Nextel Communications. Sources close to the negotiations say that the sale would cap a $35 billion mostly stock deal. It would combine the number 3 wireless telephone company with the number 5. Nextel caters to high-paying corporate customers with its walkie-talkie type telephones, while Sprint targets families and mass-market customers. A Sprint-Nextel merger would create a wireless giant with about 39 million customers.
Some Washington, D.C. hotels are ready to cash in on next month's inauguration festivities. Supporters of President Bush will be flocking to Washington, and several leading hotels have put together lavish packages for the big event. For example, you could opt for a modest $5,000 package at the Hotel Monaco, or go out for an extravagant stay at the Ritz-Carlton for $150,000. That deal includes travel on a private jet, a set of new Louis Vuitton luggage, a personal butler, a massage therapist, and 2 tickets to one of the inaugural balls.
Daimler Chrysler is recalling 600,000 Dodge Durangos, SUVs, and Dakota trucks. The vehicles have a defect that could potentially cause their wheels to fall off. The recall involved model years 2000 to 2003. The company says no one has been reported injured due to the defect.
And finally, some pilots have trouble landing on a runway when they have engine trouble. But a pilot in Texas found a way to put his craft down and keep on trucking. He landed his plane on top of an 18-wheel rig before crashing on a Texas highway east of El Paso. The pilot says engine trouble left him no time to get to an airstrip, so he put down the plane on top of the truck before the craft flipped onto the highway. Both the pilot and his wife on board walked away unhurt. Apparently, there wasn't much damage to the truck. Police say there were only skid marks on its roof.
And that's our report for now. For a check of the news any time of the day, just log on to our website at CNN.com, AOL keyword CNN. Reporting from the CNN Center in Atlanta, I'm Samuel Brownell.
And I'm Candy Bennett. And have a great day.
CNN Headline News. It's the news you need. From 9 to 5 to thinking ahead, feeling your best, or just starting your day. It's news that impacts you. From tech trends to the celebrity scene. Who wins? Who loses? We're keeping score of it all. With news when you need it. CNN Headline News. News at your speed.